Snow accumulations through early Monday morning, pinpointing the mountain zones, northern mountain zones, the flat tops, also the plateaus to our north of Mesa County. But the Grand Mesa, the Elks, the West Elks, I mean, this is a lot of mountain zones. The San Juans should do really well. Let's talk about the lower elevations because we really have to wait until the end of the weekend into the start of Monday to really see some snow for the valley locations. So for Montrose, Sunday morning is when everything starts, 1 to 2 inch possible by Monday morning, 1 inch possible for Grand Junction by Monday morning. Up on Glade Park, we're going to be looking at 6 inches. Powderhorn could be looking at 10, pushing towards a foot mark. But some beneficial snow up on the Grand Mesa locally should be a great thing. We're going to add a lot more snow. And then heading over Cerro Summit into Gunnison, you're going to expect anywhere from 3 to 6 inches. Again, this is late weekend because we're still mild. We still have to get through this first phase of the storm system. The second phase is a cold front coming through Saturday night, and that's really where the excitement gets going for the lower elevations. In the meantime, mountain zones, the aforementioned mountain zones under a winter weather advisory. This afternoon through late Sunday, it's expanded to include the Vail Pass, Loveland Pass, Eisenhower Tunnel areas. So Interstate 70 throughout the course of the weekend into the start of next week. Highway 40, our thoroughfare to the north, and Highway 50, our thoroughfare through the center part of our state. These areas are going to be impacted with winter weather driving conditions, so you need to slow down. You need to pay attention to emergency personnel on the side of the road. You need to expect accidents, delays, closures, etc., etc. Nothing's really changed. Low pressure system rounding the base of Southern California, pushing in cloud coverage yesterday, today, pushing in active storms this afternoon. This will happen again tonight before the midnight hour, and then one more time tomorrow morning, early in the morning, and we could see that as a rain-snow mix for the lower elevations. Meanwhile, more snow for the mountain zones, but this isn't the big hit. The big hit occurs Saturday night. With this cold front coming in from the Pacific Northwest, transporting in good energy, dragging down cold air as well, and that's going to be beneficial for snow production early Sunday morning and then throughout the day on Sunday. Mountain zones notwithstanding, they're going to continue getting heavy, wet snow. You need to be careful. Avalanche danger was in and of itself last week spring-like conditions, avalanche danger with these wet slabs that occur. Now we're adding another heavy wet layer on top of snow. So yes, avalanche danger will be high. But as we get this cold front coming in tomorrow night, it's slowed down considerably. So I think it'll pass through right about now tomorrow night. So ahead of that, we'll have some breezy conditions. Nothing expected to be as gusty as what we had today, this afternoon. Convective storms fired those up. But the cold air will continue moving in. We'll be dealing with wind shot, or I should say wind speeds, Saturday evening on the increase, and then of course our lower elevations will be looking at some snow accumulations, very light snow accumulations Sunday, throughout the day on Sunday. So wrapping up the weekend, we should get to at least look like winter mode, because right now it feels, smells, and yeah, it's acting a lot like winter. So by the end of the weekend, the start of next week, we should get some snow on the ground locally. It'll take all weekend to get it, but the cold air will prove to be beneficial. We did have a mild run today. We'll do a mild run in the temperatures tomorrow, right before that cold front gets here. So don't be surprised if the sun pops up in the middle of the day, because that's our break in between these two systems. Wind speeds right now 5 to 15 miles per hour, but the gusts with those storms this afternoon, right around the 3, 4 o'clock hour, between the 30 and 40 mile per hour zone. Now, I don't think we'll top these storm gusts tonight, and I don't think we'll top them tomorrow, but we'll still keep wind in the forecast tomorrow late in the evening. Snow over the flat tops, snow in the central corridor of I-70. Storms right now just exiting the west end of the valley. Earlier they exited the east end of the valley. Montrose with some light showers earlier, light to moderate, picked up 1/10 of an inch of rain out of this. So we'll do this again between 10 and 11 o'clock tonight, and I'll be here live with radar tracking that. Getting into tomorrow morning with these low temperatures, that should support a rain-snow mix, and then again, mild run possible tomorrow afternoon for some of us, right ahead of that cold front. When showers subside in the lower elevations around 5,000 feet, and before the cold front comes through, we have a chance to get to the lower 50s, and that's pretty close to where we should be, a little bit cooler in Montrose. Colder air arrives Sunday morning, Monday morning, Tuesday morning. We'll be looking at snow showers for the Grand Valley area. Again, don't expect a lot, but I'm going to be watching this because 1 inch is a significant number if you don't hit it or if you pass it by with a couple of inches on either end of the valley. But again, it's going to be about the late weekend and the start of next week with the colder temperatures and with the precip coming through in 2 phases. The third phase really will be that northwest flow on Monday, which really could keep some of those light snow showers going. To start the week, we'll be cold, and then we'll look to the end of next week for yet another storm system.